Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is your boy Pensman Sports signing in. As always, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, liking, commenting, because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be anything, and I'll be just talking to myself. So, the title is Pittsburgh Talk. So, Pittsburgh Steelers Talk. Pittsburgh Steelers are very confusing this year. They're very confusing. Don't don't get me wrong. There's no other team I would root for. There's no other organization I would support. And I'll support them till I die. So, but have you guys seen a trend? Week after week after week, we play good a week, then we do bad for a week. It's just very confusing. Dallas Cowboys, we played average. We should have won that game. Cleveland Browns, we could have won that game for a little miscues. Then the Cincinnati Bengals come in and we destroy them. Offensively, it was a shootout. I know I streamed the game. I know I watched every play, but I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that points wise, this offense needs to go consistently. I'm seeing a lot of chatter about Steelers going to the Super Bowl. And I've seen a lot of people say that we could beat anyone. There's nobody in the league that we don't fear. But are you guys actually seeing the Pittsburgh Steelers? Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Cowboys and the Browns. They're 9-3 right now. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the 9-3, and we got a winning season. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I'm just saying, if you want to dominate, and you put 35 to 45 points up a game, I'm just saying 45 just for a number. If you put 35 points up a game, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. If you want to dominate, you got to do it. You got to dominate. You got to do what you got to do. You can't be in close games. Appreciate it, Ryder. Appreciate it. So, that's what I'm getting at. I appreciate you, Ryder Wilson. I appreciate you. So, I'm sorry you're a Chiefs fan, but it's all good. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. But, speaking of the Chiefs, we're playing the Chiefs. Appreciate it, Ryder. Appreciate it. We play the Chiefs. The Chiefs are good. The referees help the Chiefs out. We play the Eagles. And we have 50%. We have 50% or lower to win the rest of the games, and we're already 9-3. We already have the winning season, but we have to do what we have to do to move up. The Bills already clinched division. The Chiefs are probably going to clinch their division. I just don't understand why ESPN and other people are saying we're Super Bowl favorites when we're barely winning these games. Don't get me wrong. I love the record. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sweating this year, but all I'm saying is we got to dominate. If you're a sports fan like I am, you understand where I'm coming from. You got to dominate these teams. You have to. You have to dominate. You have to dominate these teams. The Browns come in, and Jameis Winston, he put 497 yards against the Broncos. Still lost with 3 interceptions. Thank you, Ryder. I appreciate that. But if you want to beat Jameis Winston and you want to get the rematch, he beat you at home at a snow game. It was snowing. The snow was sideways. It was windy. It was bad in Cleveland when we played them last Thursday. The Steelers. I'm a Steelers fan, Ryder. If you want to do this, you gotta go and dominate. You gotta get into Jameis Winston's face. You gotta disrupt the pocket. I'm not taking anything from the snow game. When it's snow out and there's snow on the ground, you lose traction and footing, and you can't get to the quarterback like normal when it's clear and the grass is out. Instead of the grass is covered. I'm a Michigan fan, Ryder. I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan. Bad year, but we beat Ohio State, so I'm happy about that. So, 497 yards last night against the Denver Broncos. 497 yards. If we don't get into his face, he's going to put 450, maybe 500 yards if we give him the pocket. We cannot give Jameis Winston the pocket. If we get in the pocket and disrupt him, then we will be fine. But if he has the pocket like he had last night, yeah, I know the Broncos sacked him a couple of times last night, but I'm just saying that he has to go and be disrupted because he cannot have a clean pocket. Thanks, Ryder. I wish Merry Christmas to you too, man. But this Browns team, if you don't get to them right now, they're gonna get chaos. Jerry Jeudy, he's gonna get open. He ran for almost over 200 yards. Nick Chubb, we know what he's capable of doing. We got to contain. That's it. We have to contain him. We have to contain Chubb. We have to get in Jerry Jeudy's face. We got to get in Jameis Winston's face and disrupt his pocket. That's the only way we're going to win this rematch game. And in my channel, I talk about division games. The Yankees games, we talk about division. Steelers games, we talk about division. And the Penguins game, we talk about division. Those division games are very, very legit. Appreciate it, Ryder. Division games are huge, especially now. If we have a 3-1 in our division on Sunday, we're sitting good. Yesterday I saw on ESPN that we have a 70% chance of winning division. The Baltimore Ravens have 30. The Cleveland Browns are eliminated. The Cincinnati Bengals is basically out. All we have to do is fight against Baltimore and the division's ours. That's it. Cincinnati and Cleveland, Cleveland's already out. They lost last night and they're eliminated. Cincinnati, not too sure. I'm a Sixers fan, but it is what it is. The Pittsburgh Steelers need to win this division. Pittsburgh Steelers need to win this division and get a bye, rest up, make sure everybody's healthy. If we clinch by the 16th of week 16, we can rest our starters the 17th and the 18th. Week 17 and 18, we can rest our starters, and that's it. We can rest up for the playoffs. Then we start the 0-0 count again. Mike Tomlin needs to have a good playoff run. That's it. Mike Tomlin needs a playoff run. If he has a good playoff run, then all the haters will stop hating. Tonight at 8 o'clock, we have Steelers Talk. If you guys want to come in and chat, I have a special guest with me tonight. You may not know who he is, but come on in. Show him respect. He's a good guy. He's from Pittsburgh. He knows his Steelers. So 8 o'clock tonight, come on in, Steeler Talk, and hang out. Just talk. If you're a Steelers fan out there, come on in. If you're mad about the season, which I don't see why you're not, but if you are, come on in and vent. If you're happy about the Steelers, which you should, then come on in and just hang out. If you're a sports fan and you're thinking about being a Steelers fan, come on in. Help me get to 800 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 by January. I need you guys to share the channel. That's all I want you to do. Once you share the channel, that's all I can do is upload. That's all I can do and share myself, but it looks bad when I promote it. But that's all I have. Does anybody have anything else to say about the Steelers? The Steelers need to be consistent. They need to be better in the red zone. The Steelers need to put up 35 points or more at the rest of the way if they're going to make a push to go higher in the seeding. If they're going to make a statement. Welcome to stream, Let's Go Sports. Welcome to stream. They're my favorite team too, bro, so I'm glad you're here. The Pittsburgh Steelers need to put up points. We cannot let the other team come in and make it close. If they're going to make a statement in the league, they got to destroy these teams. At least 14 points. At least 14. I don't care what it is. I don't care. If it's 34-20, I don't care. But they need to dominate. It's possible. Let's Go Sports. It's possible. We need to win about 4 of our remaining games. We don't have to, because we're only competing against Baltimore Ravens, and if Justin Tucker keeps missing field goals, then we'll be fine. That's the key right there. Justin Tucker's missing field goals. But I ain't worried about the Baltimore Ravens. When we step foot on the field, when we play 60 minutes of football on our game, that's the only thing the Steelers should be worried about. We have a potential of going 13-3. Now hear me clearly. Listen closely. That way you don't get in the comments and be like, you said this, you said that. We have a potential chance of going 13-3. There is a chance. I'm not guaranteeing anything. If we step on the field, play 60 minutes of clean football, Joey Porter keeps his hands off the defender and stops holding him and quit tugging him, we have a legit chance of going 13-3. We would have a first round bye. We would have our division wrapped up. We might play Baltimore. We might play Buffalo in the first round, if that's the case. If we play solid 60 minutes of football the rest of the season and the playoffs, we have a potential of beating everybody and getting that 7th Lombardi trophy. Joey Porter Jr. does need to clean up because when he's playing his best, we succeed. We have, and I agree with you guys. I agree with you, Let's Go Sports and Badger. I agree with you. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you see the red subscribe button, please subscribe. Tuesday night, we are doing Steeler Talk. I have a special guest, so he knows Tuesday night I talk about Steelers and just chill out. You guys basically have the podium. I talk about stats in the games, so if you guys want to come in later at 8 o'clock and support, that's fine. If you guys are busy, that's fine, but I do appreciate everybody that's taking time out of their schedule. Life is busy. I understand that everybody has a busy schedule, but I'm glad everybody took time out of their schedule to come on the stream and hit the like and subscribe and all the comments you've made in the channel. You guys are killing it with the likes and everything. If we play 60 minutes of football the rest of the way, we have a chance of beating the Buffalo Bills. We have a chance of beating the Chiefs. And we have a potential of going to the Super Bowl. But we have to play fundamental 60 minutes clean football. No holding, no false starts, no pass interference. And we got to let the other team be scared. We got to get the pocket covered. Russell Wilson needs to throw at least 300 to 500 yards a game. It's not a hard task. He put up over 400 against Cincinnati Bengals. He can easily do it against Cleveland. If Bo Nix can destroy the Cleveland defense and get a 93-yard reception catch for a touchdown, Russell Wilson can too. With George Pickens, Jefferson, with Pat Freiermuth, everybody that's on the offense, it's possible. This team has potential of going 13-3. Has the team, has the roster. There's not that many people that are injured, so the injury bug is not the problem. The problem is we need to figure out what play schemes, excuse me, what are we going to do on defense, and get them off. And Mike Williams, I saw an article on Mike Williams, Let's Go Sports. Mike Williams is going to get involved, but they just have to figure out where to get him involved. What that means, I don't know. Do you think our offense will push the Eagles' defense? Absolutely. Absolutely. No Brandon Graham? Easily. No Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham's out for the year. The Eagles' defense is not that good. Baltimore could have won. I'm going to give Baltimore some credit, so just forgive me and bear with me. But Baltimore had a chance to win on Sunday, but they Justin Tucker missed field goals, and Boswell's been dominant on that. He's been automatic. So if Justin Tucker made the extra points and field goals, Baltimore would go out and win on Sunday. But Justin Tucker lost the game for them. They were in that game. We have no problems with that. Could it be possible? Yeah. But like I said, we have to play fundamental football for 60 minutes. If we do stupid penalties, then we're going to give up problems. But I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock. Everybody hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe to the channel. Please share the channel out. You know what I'm capable of doing. But I'll see you on 8 o'clock. Come in at 8 o'clock and support the channel. I have a special guest tonight, so I'll see you next time.